Hey guys, my name is Shayla. Welcome to my channel. This is your first time here. We talk about motherhood, we talk about pregnancy, we do things eco-friendly, non-toxic. And now we're focusing on positive mindset because I feel like at this phase of motherhood, I have a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and when I'm filming this, I'm halfway through week 38. It's gonna come out when I'm like 39. So if I have the baby between this and when it's posted, you'll know on Instagram. So go to Instagram, Hey Shayla. Positive motherhood mindset is just a huge thing. I made a thought prompt flip book because I feel like sometimes your negative thoughts can spiral, and this is to keep you in a positive headspace. What brings me joy? Imagine life in 5 years. What am I looking forward to and what will I miss? Just things to get you thinking, to get your mind right. Today is wildly casual, wildly unscripted, because I'm a week and a half away from my due date. That's why. 9 days. And I just kind of wanted to share where I'm at being that close with our third. To start, I've thought about making this video now for a couple of weeks. Like, I'm gonna just talk about how I'm feeling, basically. And for a while, I was like, because I do the hypnobirthing, if you want an unmedicated birth, hypnobabies, HEYSHAYLA.com/hypnobabies. Check it out. It has helped me get through 2 unmedicated births. It's like a labor course, but then it's these audio things that you listen to that just like puts you in a different place and just like helps your body relax. Okay, this isn't an ad for them. I just genuinely love them, so I'm sharing that. So I do the whole hypnobirthing, water birthing, super like, oh yeah, labor is for my body, whatever. And I was like, I'm not there. I am not in that headspace. Like, I'm a little bit nervous about going into labor, but I wasn't practicing my hypnobabies because I didn't have any freaking time because I've got 2 kids. Finally, I've started to like practice that, and I'm feeling so much better about it all. My sister is also due 10 days before I am. So she was due, when I'm filming this, yesterday. So probably by the time this video comes out, she will have her baby. Probably. For a while, I thought I was on her timeline, so I was like, I'm gonna go early. This is gonna be fun. And I had this month like a few brand deals. That's kind of stressful because like you need to get these like reels or YouTube ads or whatever out before you go into labor, because I'm not trying to do anything like that after. That's income. And so I was stressed about that and trying to get that all done. And like finally I'm finished with that, and I'm like, I could go into labor now. And then I'm like, but wait, I don't want to. Because I've been so busy grinding, trying to get all this work done, which I feel like anybody can relate to. They like have things that they need, deadlines and things they need to get done, and they hope to get done before they go into labor or whatever. Wait a minute. This is like the last little bit before I have 3 children instead of just 2. And like the girls right now, it will make me cry. They're so much fun. They're so much fun. It blows my mind that I can have a conversation with my 4-year-old and like get her thoughts about things. She's so thoughtful and curious, and my 2-year-old is so fun and sweet, and just like, I'm loving their phase right now. It's so fun. Now I just want to enjoy them. I like want to go to my due date now. Before I was like, I want this child to come early. My husband wants me to go a couple days after so it can be on his birthday. Am I uncomfortable? Yeah. Am I tired? And that's like something that gets me so frustrated because I stay up way too late because I'm with them a lot. And so then finally it's like at the end of the night and you're like, do I do something for myself or do I go to bed for myself? Because that'll make me better tomorrow, or like, but right now I just need a minute, exist, awake, and not care for anyone else. So I've been going to bed really late. When I do go to bed at a decent time, I will wake up in the middle of the night and then not be able to fall asleep for like an hour or 2. And then I'm like, cool, I got the same amount of hours of sleep that I did. I also didn't take my magnesium last night. Magnesium helps me sleep. But my best day is when we're like super busy. And I think they like that too for the most part. But if we do a couple of those in a row, then we just need like a 0 day. All of us do. So like one day we drove up an hour north and hung out with people. Then we drove down to have pizza an hour south of our house. So that's like a lot of driving. We were home for like 45 minutes and it was just my ideal. And then I'm like, did I feed them enough? We weren't really home that much. Should I feed them enough? And I start panicking that I didn't feed them enough. And then yesterday we went to the zoo in the morning and the pool in the afternoon. My like laundry was all clean, but I haven't folded it or put it away yet. So that's piling up. My dishes are piling up. Do I have enough groceries in the fridge? And then my friend's like, well, you should probably like get snacks and groceries and stuff for when you do go into labor so that whoever watches your kids has food to feed them. So I'm like neglecting the things that I should be doing because I'm trying to soak up time with them and live my best life. I am an extrovert, and so yes, it's hard for me to get off the couch, but once I do, I'm like, today was awesome because we did all of these things. If you're an introvert, please honor that. If that means going to the library instead of going to the amusement park, do that. Trying to stay busy, but then also I called my husband crying this morning and I was just like, I'm so overwhelmed. Didn't get any sleep, so the girls were super fussy. I was super short-tempered. My daughter kept being like, I'm hungry. But then she was also like, I have to go potty. I need this. Can you help me with this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm hungry. I'm like, I'm trying to make you food, but you keep asking me all these things. And I was just like, bah! I need a minute. I'm trying to make you breakfast. You need to stop asking me things. And then I was like, I'm the worst mom in the whole world. I just want to soak them up this last week and I'm yelling at them because they're asking too many questions. I was just like, my husband was like, do I need to come home early? I was like, no, just give me a minute. I'll get myself together. It's fine. We're having someone deep clean the house tomorrow. Thank the Lord. I am so grateful for that. That was a baby shower gift given to us. Now I need to like pick up so that they have carpet to vacuum and there's not stuff all over it. And then managing like who is my call for the kids, like this person's leaving from these dates and this person will be here from these dates, and like, all right, so from here to here we have these people to call, from here to here we have these people to call. Like, it's just for me, what's for dinner is just like the most anxiety producing thing. So today I'm gonna order Cook Unity just because it's a warm-up thing, and I'm like, oh, that will also feed my children, probably save me money. So I'm gonna do a Costco snacks run, probably delivery, a Target pickup. I ordered like some toys for my girls. My kids think that anytime they want something, they get it. So now she's just like, I want this. And I'm like, okay, is it your birthday? Is it Christmas? Like, did you earn it? On Prime Day, I ordered an ice cream set because we always play, this ice cream set's like iconic. It's at everyone's house. And we always play it and it's always so fun. And it was on sale. I was like, cool. So I bought it. And then she found it. She's like, I want to play with it. And I was like, it's like a Tuesday. You don't just get to play with it because you found it on a Tuesday. So I was like, you know what? Mommy bought this as a surprise for when mommy's in the hospital and someone's here, a new toy for you to play with. And that went over surprisingly well. She was like, okay. And so now she'd be like, Mom, I forgot what the surprise was. I was like, okay, good. So I had my girls on their due date or the day after their due date. So the chances that I go to my due date are like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea, but I would assume fairly good. I don't have like contractions or Braxton Hicks or anything like that. And my midwives are like, probably experiencing them. I have had it a little bit now where I'm like period crampy, or I will feel like it get hard, but it's like 1 or 2 and then it's over. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess that was it. But I didn't have that with the girls. My biggest symptom this time is just like exhaustion. And I think it's just because I have 2 other children. I had the pubic symphysis pain. The chiropractor helped incredibly with that. There's also like a belt you can wear at night to help with that. But recently that has gone away a little bit and I'm getting more lightning crotch. And my chiro is like, yeah, that's because baby's moving past the pubic bone into where they need to be and they're hitting a bunch of nerves. And I was like, I love this for me. This is great. I will just be walking and have to like buckle over and be like, ah! Because I have lightning crotch, which means that we're getting closer, so that's good. I had 2 spring babies and I loved it because I was pregnant in the wintertime. I had like a month of like chilly-ish air and then all summer to be outside with them. Being pregnant in the summer is not my favorite thing, but I'm somebody who's always freezing and now I'm like hot, and Seth will be like, yeah, it's because you're pregnant, because I am not hot. And I'm like, oh. I've like gone to bed with like the cool, you know, the like lavender things that you can either like microwave and heat up or freeze, and I will like just wrap that around my shoulders and just, or just on my face and go to bed. But that the bed's another anxiety producing thing because they go to sleep over there and then some point in the night they end up here, but it's usually one on one side and one on the other, and I'm gonna be nursing a baby, so I still don't know how we're gonna deal with that. I've just kind of tried to let that go, except for in the middle of the night when they're both up against me and I'm sweating because I'm hot because they're both against me, and also I'm like, where's the baby gonna go? Just hoping that that works itself out. On that note, there's so many things that are unknown, just like how we're gonna handle things, how the girls are gonna do, how or whatever. So as much as I want to go to my due date, the other part of me is like, I can't wait for that day to get here because I want the unknown to be known, and I want to start solving these problems that are mystery problems in my head, because it's almost worse hypothetically coming up with scenarios than just to be like, okay, actually this baby's super chill, or okay, this baby actually is like screaming their face off and I'm gonna need to do XYZ, and just like start solving the problems instead of thinking about potential problems. And I just feel guilty when I'm like, can I go take a nap, to my husband, and he's like, yeah. He never makes me feel guilty. I always feel guilty because my husband's like, okay, you sound really stressed, how can I help? He's like, I'll order groceries. I'm like, don't, I'll do it. Why? Why do I do this to myself? So, yeah. I'm planning on taking like a month-long maternity leave, aka I'm not going to be like making YouTube videos unless I'm really feeling it. I'll probably be on Instagram because I don't need to put any makeup on. I don't need to edit any videos. I don't need to do SEO for a video. I just need to be like, hey guys, I'm here. Haven't showered in a week or whatever, and post it. If you have any advice for third-time mom, let me know. And just please send all your good vibes for labor, for bringing baby home for the next 6 months of a winter baby. We're gonna keep things positive here. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be great. It's gonna be kind of like hibernating with this baby. We're gonna find lots of activities to do in the house. One thing I'm looking forward to is being able to set this baby down. Like right now I can't, right? Yeah, it's gonna be great. Everything's gonna be great. Thanks for watching.